Wait a second, what?
The Deems are my life.
They're freaking awesome, man! You've never heard of Friday Night Deems?
This is my van I bring on tour.
The Deems added 2 years to my college career.
That Blue Nile Crustache, man, melted my face!
FND, man, every Friday night!
I love the Deems. They're the best band in Harrisonburg.
Deems? Who the hell is that? What happened was I was walking down the street and I thought, what can I do today? And so I found a guitar and I picked it up and I was like, well, I'm pretty awesome at this. And what I need is I need a few losers that are easy to convince into doing whatever I want. So what I did was I went to some of the lower classes on JMU campus, some of like the beginner classes and things, and you know, the ones that the smart kids typically don't take. And I sat in on classes and I listened for whoever said the stupidest things, and that's how I met John. And then so we had John, and I was like, well, now I need somebody that smells awful. And so I scowled around Harrisonburg, I checked the dumps, and I checked the closest places to the chicken factories, and in a dumpster behind Walmart I found Andrew. And he said he played bass, which didn't matter to me at all, just as long as he smelled awful. And then I realized that in order to truly fulfill the band, I needed somebody that that was just really ugly. And so what I did was I walked around Harrisonburg and I went to all the places like the Artful Dodger or the Blue Nile, where the people are the ugliest, and just I sort of, you know, found a few contestants and put them in line, and it turned out that Evan was the ugliest, and so he now plays keys for us. We've been playing ever since, and it's been awful.
Read in an article that you guys are the biggest band in Harrisonburg. What do you think about that?
I'm not gonna say we're the best band in Harrisonburg because we're not. We're awful.
I did read an article that said that we were the most popular band in Harrisonburg, but at the same time, you know, Matty Palooza's going on. We're not invited to play. The Breeze is coming out with a Who's on Tour list, and we're not on it. You know, it seems like no one's really paying attention.
God, Mitch, when we first met, I had no idea what really to expect, but he likes to party, I guess would be the way of putting it. He's like a mosquito trapped in a glass jar. Sometimes he freaks out a little bit. We've gotten it under control, usually.
There's been some problems. There's a lot of high pressure situations during practice. And I think that we do a pretty good job of keeping our temper.
You know.
How would you describe your sound?
How do we describe our sound?
Like post, like grunge, like post 60s grunge,
Pre-dubstep?
pre-dubstep grunge,
Yeah. Pre-dubstep, post-grunge.
pre-dubstep post grunge. Sort of
Mid-disco.
like it's sort of like slop meets reggae swing. Or
Swing. There's the swing.
Swing.
Would be how I would describe ourselves.
the band was originally called the Sour Deemsters, and then our drummer became an astronaut, and our bassist has been doing case studies in Dubai, and so now we are the Deems, and it is just awful. It's really, really bad music. But it's, do I hate it more than the Sour Deemsters? Yes. Do I hate the Sour Deemsters? Yeah. Sure.
I listen to a lot of Grateful Deed, a lot of Pish, and Humphreys McG. They're really good. But I don't like them.
The music is sweeping under me and ripping off my clothes and spinning me about like a merry-go-round almost. And I see a beam of light, and and it is just piercing my soul, and I don't know what to do. Well, kids, here it comes. The end of this lovely documentary.
Yourself.
I'm Mitchell Warrench,
I'm Andrew Hollyfield.
and you just got fucked by the long dick of the Sour Deemsters. You remember this. Though the road may be long and filled with awful music, at the end, you die, so it's not all bad.
So short and sweet.
Okay. Penis out. Well, Andrew, we've had a lot of laughs tonight.
Lots of laughs.
And we've also had a lot of tears.
A few.
But just remember this, viewers. We are the Deems. And,
Come to our shows.
How would you describe Andrew?
Andrew is like a bear in the woods. You wanna go up and just kill him, but you don't have the tools, and so what you have to do is work with him, and sometimes it's sweet like honey.
lot of like references that we might.
Mudslop.
Oh, the last concert
know about.
that we saw, like yeah, Mudflap. Mudflap.
Mudflop?
Mud-
Was it Mudflop open for Mudslop?
Yeah,
That's exactly
yeah, dude. It was the double. It was the Mud Double feature.
The Mud Double.
Yeah, the Mud
Feature,
Double.
Yeah,
The Mud
yeah,
Double.
I remember that. And tickets costed $4. The show at the Nile was like living in the past, but smoking weed in the future.
Taylor, you need to get out of the shot.
I'm in the shot?
Yeah, you're in the shot.
How am I in the shot?
Don't ask me questions, just stand up and move.
Evan is like school in summertime. No class. And the way that he plays keys is like if Ray Charles was blind in his fingertips. Our biggest inspirations? Wow, what a stupid question.
Do you guys like each other?
Like?
Like.
Do we like each other?
Do we? I love you.
I love you too.
Thanks.
John makes me want to hit myself in the face with a hammer over and over again because he's so good.
Train carry us home.
Train
Yeah,
carry us
carry us home. Go to the window. Look outside. See the train. Go carry us home. Oh.
Yeah, train to carry us home.
There.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
That's a good ditty.
That's a really good